Yes, yes, yes. Ja, nu horen jullie mij wel. I'm just gonna start over again. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining the new Power Sessions. Power Sessions of September. Right now, it's 7 o'clock p.m. in the evening here in the Netherlands. In Suriname, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and on Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon p.m. Welcome, 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 ladies, ladies. I see Weslin, I see Siglin is also there. I see Sol Sire, Marcia is also watching. I see Mary Jane Maduro watching. Thank you so much for coming, ladies. Thank you so much for taking your time. So as you can see today, I'm alone. Jenny is not here. Jenny, the host of the power sessions from the Women of Impact Ministries, she had other things to do. She will be here next month again. Well, as a matter of fact, we're going to be on the same place, in the next power sessions in October, because I am going to Aruba in 10 days. Oh my goodness, 10 days to go. Ladies, my biggest concern is outfits. Outfits. My biggest concern is outfits. Am I going to wear? Yeah. And yeah, sorry, ladies, I have to multitask. Sometimes I have to watch this screen also. So that's why I'm looking left for my side left. But in 10 days, me and my husband are going to Aruba. We are going there for a ministry trip. I'm going to serve there. I'm going to sing. I'm going to speak. I'm going to do what God is telling me to do. And I'm really looking forward to it because Aruba, I love Aruba. I'm originally from Suriname, raised in the Netherlands, born in Suriname, raised in the Netherlands, fell in love with a beautiful Aruban man, and I fell in love with Aruba. So every year we go to Aruba. Soon, I hope next year, we come to Suriname also. So ladies, welcome to another Power Sessions. And the topic of the Power Sessions is Do It Afraid. These are the sessions we do in the Power Sessions are to empower you and to inspire you to achieve and realize your God-given dreams, goals, and mission. Too many times, ladies, too many times we are allowing fear, doubt, and opinions of others to keep us back, to hold us back. God is giving you a vision. God is giving you a dream. God gave you an idea. And you think it is so big, I must be crazy. Well, I'm telling you today, you are not crazy. You are being called. You are called by God, and He is showing you pictures, fragments of the future, the plan that He has for you. So don't shrink back because of fear. Don't shrink back because of your past, what happened in the past. Just you have to move on, ladies. You have to move on. You have to forgive yourself. That's the most important thing. Because if you repent and ask forgiveness to God, He will forgive you. Most of the time, we don't forgive ourselves, and that's what hinders us to move forward. Ladies, I want to inspire you with a testimony about myself and about my motherhood. Talking about doing it afraid. As some of you know, my daughter is mentally challenged. She cannot speak the way we speak. Her intelligence, that's how they call it here in the Netherlands, her intelligence is low. So she doesn't understand a lot of things. She does understand, but she doesn't. And she has all kinds of thingies. But she's happy. She's a happy child. She's 21 already. And for years ago, I didn't know how to raise my daughter. I didn't know how to take care of her. I was desperate because of her autism. She had a lot of neurotic activities. Let me say it like that. She would switch on the light button the whole day. She just had neurotic. I hope I say it well in Dutch of in English, neurotic behavior. And I couldn't deal with her anymore. And my life was a mess. Her father left our family. I was alone. And I was getting burned out, depressed. And I had to decide to put my daughter out of our house and to put her in a care home. That was a very difficult decision. That was the most difficult decision I ever made in my life. Then, when I decided that I wanted to better my life, I stepped out of my shame because I had a lot of shame. I was ashamed of my financial situation. I was ashamed about my failing motherhood, my failed motherhood. I was ashamed that my ex partner had other women. He left me for other women. I was full of shame, and that just blocked me from the calling of God on my life. But I decided to step out of the shame because shame, ladies, is a prison. It's a huge prison that it holds you captive. It keeps you where you don't want to be. It doesn't help you move forward. It isolates you. It makes you feel lonely. Shame is a prison. And I decided to step out of my shame. Well, I did that afraid. I did that afraid because I started to talk to my parents and some friends about my situation, about my debts. And I was so afraid that they would reject me. I was afraid that if they knew what really was going on in my life, that they would leave me, they would reject me, and that they would judge me. But I stepped out of that fear and I started to talk about my problems with my parents and with a few friends. And they didn't judge me. They didn't reject me. They didn't leave me. They asked me, Satcha, how can we help? So most of the time, the thing that we are afraid of is not even going to happen. And if it does happen, ladies, if people, your friends reject you, if your parents reject you, if they judge you, then that is what it is. And you bring your pain to God. And then maybe it is time to surround yourself with quality people because you see who your friends are in difficult situations in your life. So that's what I did afraid. I stepped out of my shame and I asked for help. And I decided to rebuild my life with Jesus. God gave me a second chance. And it was like as if He told me, I give you a second chance. Try again. And now with me. So I clinged, I hope I say that right in English, I clinged myself to the Lord. And here I am, 12 to 15 years later, being a woman of influence, of impact, empowering other women, being a founder of Women of Impact Ministries, being the founder of Women of Impact Community, where I help women grow and position them for breakthrough, being a singer, a psalmist, being a speaker and a coach. The thing that hinders you most is your mindset. The thing that hinders you most to move forward is your mindset. Most of the time, we think it's our circumstances that we cannot move forward. It's the Belastingdienst, the IRS. It's the government. It's our partner. It's our neighbors. It's our family. No, it's us. It is you. And it's not to blame you. It's just to show you that you have the power and the strength to rise up above your circumstances and do what God is calling you to do, even if you feel fear. Despite of fear, you can move forward in life. So the big dreams, that's my theme for today. My word for today to you is the big dreams that God gave you. The, the visions that you saw of yourself, maybe standing on a big stage speaking to a lot of women. It is reality. It is real. It's a picture that God shows you of your future. You are not crazy. You are called. So, ladies, I hope I have inspired you by this testimony and these words. And right now, we are going to our special guest of today. I'm going to read some things for you because this woman deserves a proper introduction. Jennifer Brey van Ewijk, straight and live from Suriname today. Jennifer is 51 years young. If you see her, ladies, you will not give her 51 years. It's all God's glory looks good on her. She is a Surinamese woman of Saramaka. Now, how do you say this in English? That's something. Of Saramacan and Alkan descent. So, in Dutch, ze is Surinaams, afkomstig. Ze is een mix Saramakaans, Alkaans. And Jennifer is married. She's together with a partner for 31 years. And 15 years, almost 15 years married. She is a mother of 3 children. Jennifer is a life coach. And she has also been working for the government, the Suriname government, for 15 years. Jennifer is the founder of Tamundu Coaching and Consultancy. And she is owner of Mifroptu. And she builds a world where women discover their inner safety and honor their boundaries and move forward with gentle strength, daring to rewrite their story. Isn't that beautiful? She's a true empowerer. And Jennifer was also in the Women of Impact community where I'm the founder of and where I give coaching and teaching. And she has been with us for, I think, 1.5 years. And I've seen Jennifer grow. I've seen her taking steps despite of fear, despite of difficulties, despite of the situation, the difficult economic situation in Suriname, despite of dysfunctioning of some people from the government or the IRS, or despite of everything. She has been building ever since, step by step. And Jennifer is such a sharp, intelligent woman. But don't you forget, she has her fears also. And she did some things afraid. And today we are going to have a beautiful conversation about how Jennifer did things afraid. Jennifer, can we see your beautiful face here on Facebook? And here she is. Woo, Jennifer, yay! I'm so happy to see you, Jennifer. How are you doing at the moment?
I'm doing amazing. Yes.
Amazing. Wow.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So do I. So do I. So, Jennifer, um, did I introduce you properly?
Yes, you did introduce me properly.
Did I forget anything?
No.
Ah, okay. Okay. Jennifer, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have you here on the power sessions.
Mhm.
And I know it is a bit of a challenge for you to do it in English, but it's still every month a challenge for me to do it in English because sometimes I just can't find the right words. So we will manage. We're doing this afraid. So
Yes.
don't you worry about anything. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So Jennifer,
Yeah.
you live in Suriname, Paramaribo.
Yes.
So how is it there? What can you if just tell me how it is in living in Paramaribo and act like I never heard of Paramaribo.
So, if I should describe my country, Suriname,
Yes.
I would say it's a very loving place, a very loving community. Um, the weather is very tropical.
Yeah.
We have a lot of rain, but we have a lot of sunshine also. And I feel privileged to be born here and to live here because I get to be myself. And also from this place I get also to see the world, how other people are living. So this for me, because of the nature of our nature, one of the best places to be.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yes.
wow. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's great
Mhm.
to hear. Well, you look beautiful, Jennifer. Your skin looks so glowy and healthy, and that's because of the sun, of course, the
Yes.
vitamin D on your skin.
Amen to that.
So, Jennifer, today we're going to have a conversation about fear, about actually about doing it afraid.
Mhm.
And it's to inspire and empower people to,
Mhm.
especially women, to step out of their fear and
Mhm.
do things despite of their fears. So my first question to you is,
Mhm.
Jennifer,
Yes.
what was a moment in your life when fear almost stopped you and how did you push through?
Wow. So, if I have to be honest,
Mhm,
fear was always trying to keep me small. But sometimes when the fear is there, you're not aware of it,
mhm,
and you're taking decisions or making decisions or being, I would say, um you allow fear to postpone plans that you have. And if I can recall one moment, it was something that I did afraid last week.
Oh,
I
wow.
held, yes, my first workshop. I did it, I was the only coach. And yes,
Wow.
in spite of fear, I talked myself into doing this.
Wow.
And it started, I think, maybe 2 months ago when I was at a women event. and a voice told me, share it here so that they can hold you accountable. And you won't
Mm.
be able to change the date or the moment that of the plan. So I
Mm.
said it there. We were a lot of ladies in a group, and I spoke it, and I had to do it,
Yeah.
even when I felt afraid
Wow.
and doubting myself that maybe I wouldn't get the support. I didn't have the financial backing to do it. And so I did it. I did it
Wow.
anyway. Yes.
Yeah, so actually you got inspired on an event to create your own event.
Yes. The vision was already there.
Ah, yeah.
But at the event, I got the courage
Yeah.
to to speak it out
Yeah.
so that it wouldn't be something that I alone was carrying, and that gave me also the space that I had to keep myself accountable
Yeah.
because I shared it with a lot of people, so I had to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I saw the pictures on Facebook and it looked really beautiful. I was thinking, wow, I had to be there too. It was so nice. It looked so classy. Everything looked so it was just beautiful. And I felt so proud. I thought,
Thank
wow,
you.
she is doing it.
Yes.
Yeah. I
I did
love
it
it.
afraid.
You
Yes.
did it afraid. Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. Jennifer,
Yes.
many people wait until they feel ready to take action.
Mhm.
What would you say to those who are waiting for the perfect moment?
Wow. There's no perfect moment.
Mm.
There is no perfect moment when you want to do something. You have to start.
Yeah.
Because I also had that mindset many, many years ago that I put out something that I wanted to do and not doing it because I thought it had to be perfect, because I wanted to have everything in place before starting. So start where you are, making the first step. Even if you can crawl or you are on your knees, start there, right where you are. And along the way, you will find people who will support you, who will give you so much encouragement that you will start flying.
Wow, wow,
Yes.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, that's a beautiful advice. Start where you are. And I
Yes.
understand what you mean
Mm-hmm.
because we most of the time we are busy creating the perfect moment. We want our website to be beautiful. We
Yes.
want our social media to be good. We want our pictures to be perfect. We want, and then we don't start. It's just all excuses
Mm-hmm.
just not to start. But you say just go. Start
Yes.
where you are.
Start where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer, I've noticed that the color has changed, the color of your light. Is there something, did
Yeah.
there something different? Oh yeah, this is better.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, now it's turning blue again. It's a little bit bluish.
Oh, bluish.
It was better in the beginning. Ja. Nee, nog een beetje anders.
We will manage.
Yeah, but that is how it is. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this beautiful. Yeah. Um, yeah, so just start where you are and
Mm-hmm.
a very important thing, I think you would agree with me, is that start where you are and start with what you have.
Yes. That's also very important.
Yeah,
Where you are and with what you have.
exactly.
Yes.
Because how did you created your event?
So I made a plan and I've looked what the resources I had and then I start working on it. I found people who were supporting me and community is very important. And I will say even if you don't have community yet, when you start, people will come around and say to you, "Oh, your flyer, you could have put this in there. You forgot to put something in there on there." So you get feedback.
Yeah,
And that's also support. Or
yeah,
someone who says, Jen, did you think about organizing webinars before the event? Something that you didn't thought of, and then
mhm,
you say, okay, I haven't thought of, okay, let's create one.
mhm,
And that is how things comes together, because when I started, I didn't think of those things, but I had people who are also watching me
mhm.
and see what I was about to do or what I was doing,
Yeah,
and they come to support me in that way. A
yeah,
friend who told me, I will donate some balloons. You don't have to pay. We will have to find someone who wants to set it up for you. So that's how your community supports you.
yeah,
So it could be through action, but also through resources.
yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I find that really enlightening. So
Mm-hmm.
doing it afraid is
Mm-hmm.
also being open for feedback.
Yes.
Don't don't feel criticized. Just
No.
just accept it as feedback, and you have to be open to yeah, how do you say that, for community, for people
Yes.
around you who will help you build.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
Because it give others also a chance to invest in you.
Yeah, yeah,
And with
and to
this
be
workshop that I held, that I organized, I didn't know that I had so much community also,
yeah,
because when I started, I thought I would do it alone, and come to see and to realize that there were people that were on the sideline that came into the picture and said to me, I want to support you in this way. Can I support you in that way? Did you think of this? Did you think of that? So it got me thinking, and it reassured me also, because now I believe in myself also in a way that I say, oh, I started this thinking it was something I'm doing, but it
mm,
allowed me to see who's the community around me also.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes. Mm.
wow, wow, and that empowers you, but it
Yes.
also empowers others to be a part of what you're doing.
Yes. Yes.
I love it. Yeah, nice. Okay, Jan, next
Mm.
question. How do you personally handle fear and self-doubt when stepping in something new or challenging?
Hmm. Fear will always be here.
Hmm.
That is something that I come to
You realize.
in, yeah, a realization that fear will always be here. It's not going anywhere. And as a person that for most of her life was, I would say, challenged by fear and also feeling frustrated because I couldn't shake it off from me.
Mm.
I would say at this stage of my life, I come to accept fear that it is there, but faith is also there.
Yes.
Faith is right beside fear.
Mm.
So for me, sometimes I get shaken and then I think again after a while, but Jen, you can also choose fear in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So my recovering time is becoming much shorter.
Yeah.
When it took me months, weeks to moan about things that fear that I allow fear to do to me, now my recovering time becomes is much shorter. It's
Mm.
become much, yes, it's less.
Yeah.
It's become much lesser, yes.
Mm. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I think there's so much wisdom in what you said because you are talking about acknowledging fear, but
Mm-hmm.
also acknowledging faith.
Yes.
And you're also talking about time to recover, recovering time.
Yeah.
So maybe fear can hit you,
Yes. It
it can
hits.
slap you in the face once
It
in a while.
slap you. Sometimes it kicks you.
Yeah. It kicks you to the ground,
Yes.
but you recover fast.
Yes. Now I recover faster.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm, mhm. So the question was, how do you personally handle fear and self-doubt? Um, and the answer to that is acknowledge.
Yeah.
Acknowledge fear and
Yeah.
acknowledge faith
Yes.
and make faith bigger, actually.
Yes. And give myself the time to choose faith.
That's a
Yes.
beautiful one. That's a beautiful one.
Mm-hmm.
Give yourself, allowing yourself to take time to accept,
Choose. Choose faith.
oh, to choose faith.
Yes.
Allowing yourself to take time to choose faith.
Yes.
That's a very conscious decision.
Mm-hmm.
It's a conscious decision. It's like, okay, it's very intentional. It's like,
Yes.
okay, fear is here.
Mm-hmm.
I see you. I feel you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm choosing faith.
Yes. Yes. And I'm not in a hurry
Wow.
to choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I allow the fear to communicate to me and then I choose. I choose faith.
Yeah. And I like it when you say, I allow the fear to communicate to me because fear is an indication, it's a
Mm-hmm.
signal. And
Yes.
and if you reflect on it, it tells
Mm-hmm.
you something. It
Mm-hmm.
tells you about something about yourself.
Yes.
If you're afraid of, yeah, uh, what you did, you organized your own event. If
Yes.
you're, if fear is holding you back,
Yes.
every time you want to create
To
an
do
event,
something.
to
Yes.
do something,
Yeah.
it's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then it's the time, then it becomes the time that you will, that you're going to reflect, that you're going to have to reflect on that fear. What am I so scared about, afraid
Yes.
about? What
Mm-hmm.
is it? And to look deeper.
Yes. Because it always has a deeper meaning.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Mm, can you share a
Mm-hmm.
practical strategy
Mm-hmm.
or mindset shift
Mm-hmm.
that helped you take bold steps despite of fear?
Wow.
A strategy or mindset shift change that helped you to take bold steps despite of fear?
Wow. For me, one of the bold steps, because there are many strategies, but one of the strategies that I use is mostly right now, I do talk to myself in the mirror
Oh,
and I speak life into myself.
yes.
And I know that I am created in the image of God. So I've said it so many times to myself that now I am asking myself when I feel challenged in a way, who are you? And then
Wow.
I answered it in my head, in my yes, I am created in the image of God.
Amen.
Mhm.
Daughter of the
Yes,
Almighty
so
King.
it would take time, but the challenge that I see before me, I can conquer it.
Wow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I find this really fascinating because a lot of people have goals
Mhm.
and they want something, but then they are afraid of something and they don't do it. They
Mhm.
don't put in the work
Mhm.
to help themselves get over the fear.
Yes.
And what you're explaining here is that you are putting in the work because you talk to yourself, you encourage yourself,
Mhm.
you walk to the mirror, you look in the mirror. It's not easy for people to look at themselves in a mirror.
I've been there, so I know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, it takes time, it takes consistency.
yeah, absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. And you put in the work because
Yes.
you have been there, so you know how it feels to be very uncomfortable looking
Mhm.
at yourself in the mirror,
Yes.
not liking yourself, maybe judging yourself, hearing all the messages from other people in your head while you're looking at yourself. But you did
Yes.
it consistently.
Yes. I started at 47
Wow,
doing this.
wow.
So it wasn't something that I learned from early on. I wasn't confident. I was showing up confident,
Mm,
but inside of me, I wasn't confident.
nee.
Yes, I showed up as someone who was, I would say, they not recognized, but I was a people pleaser most
Time.
of my life,
Yes.
also in my adult life. So at 47, the mind shift came. So that allowed me, and I say maybe if I would take make a scope of my life, a lot of things start growing when you start believing in yourself, accepting yourself, not judging yourself, and not be afraid nor ashamed of your past or
Mm,
your past mistakes. Don't hold it against yourself. So that are things that I can share.
wow,
Mm-hmm.
wow. This I hope the people who are listening
Mm-hmm.
are really grabbing this message,
Mm-hmm.
because you have said so many things in this message where a lot of women deal with
Mm-hmm.
self-judgment,
Yes.
self-disqualification, people
Self
pleasing,
abandonment. Yes.
self-abandonment. Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And that you have discovered all of that by yourself, with yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you overcame that. You
Yes.
put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that really, how do you say that in English? In Dutch we say bewonderingswaardig. in English we say maybe praiseworthy. I don't know, something
Yes.
to praise.
Yes.
Um, because a lot of people do not put in the work, and they
Yes.
they walk around like a victim,
Yes.
and and sometimes we are victims, eh?
Yes.
But we don't have to
Stay
bear.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Beautiful, beautiful, Jennifer. We're already at the last question. It's really fast. I have to say, your English is perfect.
Thank
Nothing to be, nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, what is, Jennifer, one powerful message you want to leave with those who are watching and feel stuck because of fear?
Mhm.
What would your message to them be? Now you take the
Wow.
stage. Take the stage.
If I have one message to share, that would be accepting yourself first. Accept yourself first, no matter the situations around you, or maybe naysayers or people who don't believe in you. Accept yourself fully,
Mm,
because this will give you the courage, and it will also open doors for you, bring you in places where people can support you, and also community. And another thing is accepting, forgiving yourself, and give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. It is the first time that I am living this life. So it's also the first time for anyone else.
mm,
First time being a mother, first time being a wife, first time being a daughter. We don't get a blueprint. We come and we learn everything here. But sometimes we allow others to speak judgment over us because maybe you're failing in a way, but you're not failing, you are learning. Because if you don't do those things that way, you don't know another way to do it. So you have to go through those things to learn what works best for you, because what works for the other may not be the thing that works for you. So give yourself grace, don't judge yourself, and you will see that doors will open for you.
mm.
And be consistent. Be consistent in everything that you do. And also, I would say self reflection. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Because even though we didn't get a blueprint, we have to be honest with ourselves when we need to change something. And when we start thinking in that way, that I need to change something, people show up. And also, God gives you the intelligence, the wisdom also to move you forward. So,
Wow.
yes, that is what I would share.
Wow.
I want to share with them.
Yeah. And that's a very profound message.
Mhm.
I would say the whole message in one word: accept yourself.
Yes.
It's about self acceptance, it's about
Mhm.
seeing who you are and accepting yourself with all your flaws, your history, your everything. And that
Yes.
is a journey, right?
Mhm.
And that is a journey. And we are women of faith.
Mhm.
Um, so we don't have to do this alone. We can
No.
do this with God because
Yes.
Jesus can heal you everywhere you hurt. So it is such a beautiful and a profound message what you gave. And I'm gonna look at Facebook, see if I can already see what people how people reacted. Oh, I can't see everything yet. Oh, Sylvie was there. Weslin was there. Let me see. Oh, it's still loading. Oh, Weslin, yeah. Weslin said, life is a journey. So true, woman of God. And Sylvie says, thank you, Jen. I have to leave now, but thank you for the empowerment. Sosolobi.
Thank you. You're
Oh,
welcome,
this is great.
Sylvie.
Yeah, Sylvie is great. And in about 10 days, I will go to Aruba for 6
Mm-hmm.
weeks.
Oh,
And
nice.
yes, and then I will minister there. And I will see Weslin. I will see Jenny. We will
Mm-hmm.
drink coffee. We will make a picture and we will send it to you. And
Okay.
and I believe that,
I would really enjoy that. You can send me a picture
yeah. And I
for
believe,
now.
yeah, for now. I
And
believe,
next time I will be there.
yeah, or we will be there. And
Yes, you can come also to Suriname.
yes. And Weslin, I think she told you, or
Yes,
yeah.
that she will be here soon.
Yeah, and then
So
you two will drink no, maybe not coffee, tea,
she
or
said coffee, but we will go get something to drink.
yeah.
Maybe a juice or something because it is very hot right now. So
Yeah.
coffee is maybe early in the morning.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
But we
yeah.
can get a smoothie or something. Yes.
Yeah. Great,
Yeah.
great, great. So Jennifer,
Yes.
if people want to follow you,
Yes.
Tamundu Coaching and Mifruk,
Tamundo. Yes.
where can people follow you?
Okay. Tamundo Coaching is on Facebook
Yep.
and on Instagram. Mifroktu also on Facebook. And yes, they can also reach me through my mobile, and that is 854
Wow. Wait a minute.
3. Yes?
But you know what they better can do, because otherwise I have to put it here in the comments.
Okay, okay.
So maybe they can better contact you.
They can DM me
Yeah,
or PM me
yeah,
on Facebook and on Instagram.
yeah.
And I will surely answer. So they will get a reply from me.
And of course they can find you at Jennifer van Ewijk on
Yes, also on my
Facebook.
personal page, Jennifer van Ewijk. Yes.
Yes, yes, great. Jennifer, I want to thank you for this inspiring session, the
Mhm,
power sessions that you gave. I think you
mhm,
are an inspiration for the women who has been watching, for the
mhm.
women in Suriname who are walking around with great ideas,
Mm.
plans, and think that it's not possible.
It is
You have
possible.
just empowered them and told
Yes,
them it is possible. You
it
can
is
do the
possible.
praise. Yes,
Yes,
yes. So thank you for following your heart, for following God, and
yes,
being an inspiration. Thank you so
yes.
much, Jennifer.
Mm.
And yeah, maybe you want to say something, greet everybody.
Yes, I want to, yes, greet everyone that's on the live today, that took the time to watch us. Thank you very much. I also like to say that if there's a woman or there are women around and they need coaching, they can also make contact. They may contact me so that we can look how we can make up a coaching plan
Yeah.
based on their needs and their wants. So I'm here. If you see that I am a fit, then you can contact me. contact me
Wow.
on
Yes.
all the socials. Yes.
Yes. So, ladies, if you want to be inspired or guided, coached by Jennifer,
Yes.
contact her, and she will follow up with you because she is a great coach, a very inspiring woman. And I
Mhm.
see some comments here also on Facebook from Jennifer Limont. Jennifer Limont asked, "How do you spell Tamundu?" I put it in the chat. How do you spell
Okay.
it? Yeah. And Rita Gemert, she says, "Jennifer, thank you for your story and your empowerment."
Thank
And
you, Rita.
Weslyn from Aruba, she says, oh, she said something. Wait. You empowered us today, us ladies. Awesome broadcast. Thank you.
Yes.
So you have fans, Jennifer, you have fans. Jennifer, I say, thank you so much. God bless.
Yes. Thank you, Satcha, for the community and also inviting me to be part of. I am part of the community, but for inviting me on your platform to have this question and this interaction with me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and keep doing what you're doing because it is so profound that
Oh,
I was following you because of what you were doing. And I went in with that and came out inspired doing what I am doing now.
wow.
So it has a ripple effect.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yes.
And Jennifer, I have
Mhm.
always believed in you. Always.
Thank you. You
I've never.
always said it.
Yeah, yeah. I see
Yes.
greatness when it's there.
Yes. Thank
Yes.
you for reaffirming me.
Oh,
It
you are so
means a lot.
welcome. Yeah, you
Yes.
are so welcome. You are so welcome.
Thank you.
And I say God bless
God
and
bless.
so lobby.
So lobby.
Okay, Jennifer. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.